Afenyo Markin reveals Nana Addo's gay secrets. In 2023, the Vice President of America, under Joe Biden, a powerful black woman with some roots in Jamaica, Africa, and beyond, called Kamala Harris, came to our country. And when she arrived, it looked like she was on a gay agenda, LGBTQI plus agenda. She met with the president of Ghana, a Christian who wanted to build a house for God and ended up stealing our money, close to 100 million American dollars. And there's nothing to show except a very dirty hole and some barricade around it. My brother, my sister, when Kamala Harris arrived, she said one thing that will remain with us forever. She met with our president. 2023. What did she say? Kamala Harris, I feel very strongly about the importance of supporting the freedom and supporting the fighting for equality amongst all people, and that all people be treated equally. I will also say that this is an issue that we consider, and I consider, to be a human rights issue, and that will not change. This is Kamala Harris. But what issue was she really talking about? Equality amongst everybody? She expatiated it. She said, let me be clear about where we stand. First of all, for the American press who are here, you know that a great deal of work in my career has been to address human rights issues, equality issues across the board, including those related to the LGBT community. So, she talked about the LGBT, homosexuality, in a country that is so homophobic. And Nana Akuffo knew that the woman was coming with money. He had messed up the economy, turned the whole country into a kleptodom. I'm getting that word notarized. Kleptodom, a kingdom of thieves. That's my own word. My brother, my sister, he turned our democracy into a kleptocracy, and that was not enough. He installed himself king of the kleptodom. Nana Addo Dankwa Akuffo. When he heard the woman say this, and he looked at the check that was coming in, and how he needed that money, maybe to help sponsor Bawumia's elections. This was what he said. He said, at the end of the process, I will come in. But in the meantime, Parliament is dealing with it. That's the LGBTQ plus bill. And I have no doubt that Parliament will show, as it has done in the past, its sensitivity to human rights issues as well as to the feelings of our population, and will come out with a responsible response to the proposal. My interest is at the end of the process, I will come in. Right after that, the woman signed a check, and the president stood like this, like a little house nigger, and was looking, stretching his neck to see how much figures were being put on the check. So he sold the conscience of the nation for that small check that he got. Kamala Harris left, went ahead and lost the elections, and it looks like she's in oblivion right now. We wish her a very good comeback, should she want to come back. My brother, my sister, Nana Addo started pussyfooting on the LGBTQI plus bill, the so-called anti-gay bill. And we have said it time and again here, why Nana Addo won't sign it. because we are a country that has no mind of our own. We are controlled by the West. We are puppets of the West. As soon as we see a check or a plate full of food from the kitchen of the West, we lose all our conscience and common sense. If you say I am wrong, tell me that Black Rasta, you are an idiot. My brother, my sister, Kamala Harris went away. He took the check and blew the money. Now all those who stole in his regime, they have embarrassed him so much so that he doesn't want to come out in public anymore. He's wondering how they stole so much without him knowing. Now, he's out of power. He never signed the bill. There's pressure on the NDC to sign. And remember, we told you here that the NDC would not sign it. They can't sign it because they are all puppets eating from the pot of the white man. If they sign it, the white man would not give them food. My brother, I don't have a problem if Ghana decides to sign any bill. Even a bill to drop bombs on the people. As long as it is Ghana that sat down with a clear conscience, not under any duress, and came out with that. I prefer a stupid, independent decision to a wise, dependent decision. Please, somebody write this down for me. Please, somebody write this down for me. I prefer a bad, independent decision to a good, dependent decision. What does it mean? I sat on my own. I reasoned. Maybe I talked to some other people, took their ideas, and went and sat in my closet and took my own decision. No. I just went out there like an idiot, the moose that I am. And I asked people what I should do. They told me, and hook, line, and sinker, I decided to do exactly what people told me to do. No common sense. You are a puppet. You are a zombie. We are not against LGBTQI plus whatever. But we are against people forcing us to toe their line because we are idiots and don't think, and they are better than us and must force us to think. Or think for us better. How many people understand what I'm saying? A man who cannot take a decision for himself is a statue. Can you write it down? A man who cannot take a decision for himself is a statue. Even statues, they take a decision when the winds are so strong, they bow to the winds. They are better than a man who cannot think. Kofi Annan says that it is only a fool who cannot change his mind. Why is Black Rasta talking so much? Afenyo Markin has come out to tell us why Nana Addo did not sign the bill. He revealed a big secret. What in secondary school you are told is that cat out of the bag. He's the minority leader in parliament, causing unpatriotic problems in parliament. Today in parliament, he was told and put in his place that he cannot just get up and speak because it's Afenyo Markin and waste everybody's time. In Ghana, once you are called minority leader, it means you should make noise and oppose everything. It means don't bring common sense to the table. Just keep backing like a mad dog. And that's what these idiots are doing in parliament. These guys is idiots. No common sense. He himself was born in 1978 in May. So he's a young man as compared to somebody like Black Rasta. If we were from the same family, I'll call him and lash him and tell him, think. In this family, we think. We don't back. Lash him again and tell him, hey, Genu, As we say in Takrade, excuse my French. You know what he said? He addressed Haruna Idrisu, an Alaji, a Muslim whose religion is against LGBTQI+. But he told him point blank something that Ghanaians are not seeing. Let us read between the lines. Run it by youth.
You supported, you were in the middle bank. You were their chief legal advisor. You supported it. Now you are running away. Mr. Speaker, it's okay. It's okay. Mr. Speaker will come next week. Reverend, definitely next week will come. God will give us life. Whether you like it or not, that bill, you pass it. And use your super majority to reject it. The education minister needs grants. He needs foreign aid. He needs support for his ministry. Now, do you like LGBT or not? You are vying for vice. You are vying for running mate. Do you like LGBT or not? Say it. Let's hear you on record. Education minister, you want a woman to be president. Possibly you be the vice president. Do you want LGBT? Say it. What is your position? Declare your position, Minister of Education. Sit.
Yes, Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker.
Thanks so much to the Parliament of Ghana. We got these recordings. You heard it. He mentioned two things. You want to be vice president. So you are pushing for a woman to become president so you can be vice president. How does this come into the equation? Put that aside for another day. But he says you need foreign aid. You need grants for your ministry. And you want to sign LGBT? Sign it! In other words, we did not sign it because we needed the foreign aid. We saw that our conscience, because we needed foreign aid, because we needed grants. Oh, what a useless people. What idiots. So because of food from crumbs from off the table, a man says that because we want to continue to be beggars, we must not think for ourselves. And these guys say they are educated. He's a lawyer too. It looks like now in Ghana, the people who are not thinking and not making sense are the so-called learned people, the lawyers. He's made it clear. My government did not sign it because we needed foreign aid. We needed grants for the ministry. So we refused to sign. And you, at the time, you gave us pressure to sign it. Now it's your turn. Tell me, do you need the foreign aid or not? Do you need the grants or not? Go and sign. We will make sure that you will sign and lose all the foreign aid and lose all the grants. That's what he's there saying. Why would the nation be so interested in begging? To the point that you cannot cry your own cry. You can't think your own thinking. You cannot be your own self. You hate gays, yet you want their money. What a useless people. And Afenyo Markin has made it clear. Play that tape again. He is saying that, hey, you, education minister, and he's giving him some promotion. You want to be vice president. You. That's why you are pushing hard for the woman, that's the vice president now, to become president so that you become her vice. Tell me, do you like LGBT? You don't like it, right? But you like the foreign aid. You like the grants. Go ahead and sign it. We will force you to sign. Listen to him again.
You supported, you were in the middle bank. You were their chief legal advisor. You supported it. Now you are running away. Mr. Speaker, it's okay. It's okay. Mr. Speaker will come next week. Reverend, Definitely next week will come. God will give us life. Whether you like it or not, that bill, you pass it. And use your super majority to reject it. The education minister needs grants. He needs foreign aid. He needs support for his ministry. Now, do you like LGBT or not? You are vying for vice. You are vying for running mate. Do you like LGBT or not? Say it. Let's hear you on record. Education minister, you want a woman to be president. Possibly you be the vice president. Do you want LGBT? Say it. What is your position? Declare your position, Minister of Education. Sit.
And people are there clapping. Yeah. Wow. Clapping. This is a very serious issue that should not draw any laughter. My problem here is, as a nation, can we think for ourselves? Or we are controlled by the foreign aids and the grants? It looks like that is what it is. Once they dangle that carrot in front of us rabbits, we are ready to lose our conscience and run after the carrot, forgetting the deep trench right in front of us. It hurts me. I'm going to close with a saying of Sankara, and I love it. It says, the man who feeds you controls you. Come here, zoom into my face. Let me tell you. Watch this. The man who feeds you controls you. What is the importance of your independence if you are dependent in your mind? What is the importance of your independence when you are truly not independent? You are controlled by grants and foreign aids. It's the black pot, aka Koko Shonamo. And here we speak truth to power.